Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just got back, well my wife and I just got back from a nice trip in California. We started in Southern California, then we made our way up to Northern California. But that video is not about our trip. This video is about us visiting the Apple headquarters and Apple Visitor Center in Cupertino. So I brought some stuff back from the Visitor Center, and I kind of just wanted to share with you the experience of going to the Visitor Center, maybe what you can expect if you go yourself, maybe what's something you can pick up while you're there. So we got there on a Saturday. No, it was Friday. We got there on a Friday, and it wasn't really busy at all. It is in, like I said, Cupertino, which is, if you're not familiar with the geography, it's south of San Francisco, west of San Jose. So the visitor center is a pretty big building. You walk in and there's a coffee shop, and they make nice little cappuccinos for you with different designs, Apple-wise, and that's really fun. And then there's, of course, like an actual Apple store where you can buy just normal Apple products. And then upstairs, there's an observation deck of where you can go and see Apple Park. So Apple Park is very restrictive. Not everyone can just walk in there. It's not open to the public. So in order to get in, you either need to have like an employee escort or a spouse maybe. And even so, with those things, we talked to a few Apple employees while we were there. And I said, even with those, having someone that works there is also very restrictive. Then you may not even be able to get in with those people as well. So again, very restrictive, but for obvious reasons. Very big company, very proprietary things that they're making there. They're not just going to let anyone walk in and see what's going on. So at the Apple Store, what I got here was a couple things. There's not as much as you would think. I was expecting to get like hoodies and hats and sweaters and different Apple decor for my room or for my house. And unfortunately, they don't really have as much as you might expect. Now, the stuff they do have is exclusive to the Apple Visitor Center and Apple Park. You can't get these at any other Apple store. You can't buy them online unless, of course, you're going through like eBay or whatever. But the things that they sell there are exclusive to that location. So if you want some of these things that I got, I guess I recommend going and visiting yourself. So without any delay. So this is a mug. I drink coffee. I'm really into coffee. So this mug here is porcelain. Looks like it was made in Japan, which is really nice. Let's see if they can focus in there. Maybe not. Maybe this camera can get a better view. But it's a really nice gray texture. It has this really nice weight to it. It looks really great on your desk. So if you may not be a big coffee drinker, just having this maybe on your desk while you worked or something, definitely will look nice. And this retails for $29 US. So convert that to whatever your currency may be. The other thing they have there are t-shirts, and they come in these little boxes like this. So they sell t-shirts there. They don't have any you can try on, so you kind of have to just assume your size. You can maybe hold up some of the display ones, but you can't take them out of the box and you can't try them on. So I'm normally in an XL. I got two of them here in XL, so I'm hoping that they fit. Maybe just not dry them because we don't want them to shrink. Because that would be a pain to go all the way to California. I live in Virginia, the other side of the country, so that would not be fun to go out there and buy some things, and then now I just can't wear them. But let's open these. So the first one I got is a white one. You can see here. Move that out of the way. And again, they come all pre-packaged in different. And these run $40 US, 40 USD. A little bit expensive for a t-shirt, but I mean, Apple, that's not unlike Apple to maybe mark things up a little bit. So this is a white shirt. I got one white one, one black one. We'll get to the black one in a second. Okay, so holding it up, I mean, it looks like it's pretty standard size, I would say. So this one it's white. It says designed by Apple in California. Yeah, let's see if this camera picks it up here. Just a nice white shirt. The back says Apple Park here along the collar. But yeah, I think that is the right size, I would say. And then, again, we'll not dry it, but really cool shirt, designed by Apple, very basic, which I like. The next one, let's put this over here. I got a black one here, and this is kind of more of the traditional, the retro, maybe what you think about when you think of Apple. The multicolor letters. So there's that. Again, all their t-shirts are the same price. Apple. So this is, again, probably my favorite shirt. I mean, this doesn't say Apple Park on the back. It just has the Apple logo. I took a picture of the t-shirt wall, so I'll post that in this video somewhere. I might have already done that in editing, but yeah, I like this one. Again, very retro. And they're all soft. I mean, they're all 100% cotton, but they all are very soft. So, again, I'll put this back here. Maybe I'll wear this later after I wash it. There, Apple. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, again, this video was just pretty quick, just kind of like what you can expect at the Apple Store. I did forget to mention that there is a like VR simulation area where it is of Apple Park, like a 3D model almost, since most people can't go into Apple Park. There's this 3D model, and they give you an iPad that you can go and you can hold up to the different areas of the 3D model, and it'll show you like in real time what it looks like, and you can like open up the roof and see like inside, and you see cars driving by and people walking around. So it's a really cool feature. So for those who aren't able to get into Apple Park and still look at it and not think that their entire trip there was a waste. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk at you later. Bye.